Pokemon has announced so many exclusive boxes coming for the holiday season. We're going to review them one by one today and find out which ones you should be buying, collecting, opening, all of it. What's going on, Funhouse crew? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we talk all things Pokemon TCG, and we are back with another episode of the Gym Leaders Podcast here with my boy.
I'm ASX, and by now, I mean, you guys know me, right? I've been around the block here. I've done some videos on the channel, and today we're going to be talking all of the holiday boxes that are coming out. And my gosh, you guys, there are so many.
The 4,000 exclusive Pokemon TCG boxes that they are releasing in the holiday times, in between October, November, December times. And I'm going to leave it up to ASX to just kind of break down what we have coming, man. What is it looking like? What's the schedule looking like?
Yeah. Well, there are so many boxes coming out here, like you said. So what I'm going to do here right now is I'm going to let you guys know the dates that everything's coming out and the price points for most of them. Little asterisk next to that price point one. But we'll do that, and then we'll kind of break down everything here for you. So the first box of the holiday season that we have coming out is the Arceus V-Star Premium Collection. Not to be confused with the Ultra Premium Collection. This is different. This is the V-Star Premium Collection, and it's coming out in September, here very soon, actually, in a couple days after you see this video. Coming out September 30th, and it's going to retail for around $49.99, and it is going to be an Amazon exclusive. This may be the very first Amazon exclusive box. Oh, no, Celebrations had one.
I was going to say, there was a Celebrations Amazon box, and I want to... Was there even a Shining Fates one? There may have been. I'd have to go back and look. Or maybe. Champion's Path. One or the other.
Something, maybe. I know for sure the Celebrations one, but yeah, so Amazon's not done very many of these exclusive boxes, but that's going to be the only place you're going to be able to get it. And then after that, on... Where did it go here? They got the dates all over the place here. Okay, so then on November 1st, we are getting the Darkrai V-Star and the Shaman V-Star boxes as well. We saw these V-Star boxes back with Glaceon and Leafeon. And I think a couple other ones, maybe.
There's Lucario and Kleavor.
Lucario and Kleavor as well. So
I do believe these are like the Lucario and Kleavor. The Glaceon, Leafeon ones were smaller. They had less packs inside, and they didn't have the full art. And I believe that the Darkrai. Let me double check here. Let me pull it up. Yeah, the Darkrai looks like it has a V-Star and a V inside. So yeah, the Lucario and Kleavor had a full art card. There may be a full art, but I don't know if there's any exclusive in these. I believe it might be the V and V-Stars that we already have. Yeah. Which is kind of a bumskis.
That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, it does say in the article here all the cards are reprints, which, yeah, I 100% agree with you. Ooh. Definitely a bummer. I mean, I was, waiting for a, really nice Darkrai card to come out, and I was thinking it was going to be in this box, and yeah, unfortunately, it looks like it's just the same one that you could have pulled in Astral Radiance. Yeah, so this box is coming. Yeah, exactly. Yep. And then this box is going to be exclusive at Walmart stores again on November 1st. And if you read the PokeBeach article, it actually says they'll be exclusive at Walfart stores. Bit of a typo there, but just wanted to call that out for you guys in case you have a Walfart near you. That's where it's going to be exclusive. So
I will say this, guys. I will say this: if you want to keep up on all news, and obviously you want to listen to us, but go to PokeBeach.com, PokeGuardian.com, two fantastic websites to get all of your Pokemon TCG information and news.
Yes. That's where I get all my news for sure. Unfortunately, no pricing available on these quite yet. I would assume
they're going to be the same as the Lucario and Kleavor, which I believe were $39.99. I believe they were $40 boxes. But I will say this, guys. A lot of people don't know this. It's only... Well, these are going to be Walmart exclusives. Ooh, so you might be stuck paying these. Because the Lucario and Kleavor ones, which were not exclusives anywhere, you can easily find those on TCG Player and other like LGS online stores for like $27, $28. It's one of the most like underpriced boxes that you can find. But with these being Walmart exclusives, they might be a little bit harder to find and harder to get under that $40 marker.
No, I totally agree with you. What I'm hoping is they're going to just print a whole heck of them, heck of a lot of them. And, I just feel like, the Darkrai is probably going to be a little bit more popular than the Shaman. I feel like you'll probably find a lot of Shamans on the shelf. But yeah, good call out there. And then next, because there's plenty more boxes here to go, guys, we got the VMAX Dragons Premium Collection releasing exclusively at Target on November 4th. This looks like a pretty fancy box. I'm liking how it's looking so far. Again, though, it's just got some reprints in it, which is a bit of a bummer for Rayquaza and Duraludon, which, I mean, with the amount of these boxes that they're putting out, I feel like, they chose to just kind of go with reprints to make it easier on themselves.
Absolutely.
But it is a little bit unfortunate. It would have been awesome to see, like a different, maybe not necessarily an alternate art Rayquaza, because we already got those, but like just a different full art for it, Black Star promo type of deal or something like that even. But yeah, like I said, got that in Target stores exclusively on November 4th, so coming up here very, very soon.
And then that's going to be I'm going to jump in here real quick, and I'm just going to say, this is probably my least favorite box of all of them. It's just it's straight. God, it's so hard to say because it's a beautiful box. I would recommend picking one or two up for the sealed collection because it's got Rayquaza inside.
True.
And anytime you're getting Rayquaza sealed boxes like Charizard sealed boxes and things like that, it's a good pickup. Fan favorite collection boxes are always a good buy. And this is one of those exclusive products where it's probably only going to have one print wave. I would not expect, this VMAX Dragons box to be printed for months and months and months. So when it comes out on November 4th, I would recommend trying to find a couple of them for your sealed collection over at the Targets. Because I believe once they're gone, they're going to be gone. They might stock them for 3-4 weeks. But I would not expect these to just be in droves in the shelves. This might be one of the more rare ones, even though I hate the contents inside.
Yeah, it's not a super exciting box. I gotta say, it's really all about the packs that come inside and what you're gonna get in that. I will say though, there's something that in this box that we haven't seen yet. I know a lot of people aren't super excited about them, but we are getting jumbo prints of the Duraludon VMAX and the Rayquaza VMAX.
Are they both going to be in one box? The article makes it sound like they're both going to be in one box. And 11 booster packs, so this is going to be a very expensive box.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm not seeing pricing on it quite yet. Yeah, it says no pricing information announced quite yet.
I'm thinking at minimum this box is going to be $59.99.
I think so. I think that's the price point for sure on this one. Just based on the amount of packs you get in it, really. That's where the value is going to be at here. Because that Rayquaza and that Duraludon aren't, I mean, you can get them for dollars right now.
Yep.
So after that, then, we have, actually on the same day, I take that back. On the same day, November 4th, we also have the Mew V and the Kyurem V boxes coming exclusively to Best Buy stores. These pretty much look like our standard V boxes, that we've gotten before.
It's like the new Infernape we just got and Dragonite and Hoopa.
Yeah, exactly. These are going to be slightly different, though. It does sound like we're going to get 2 promo cards in them. The pictures that are put online for these right now don't actually show this, but they are saying that the Mew box is going to come with an additional Mewtwo holo, and the Kyurem box is going to come with an additional Zekrom card. So they don't specify what type of card the Zekrom card is going to be. If it's a Mew holo or a Mewtwo holo, I would guess it's also going to be a Zekrom holo. That's kind of what they've done
because
with
we don't really have a Mewtwo holo right now, right? Is there a standard holo Mewtwo? We got the regular rare one where the holo one comes in the Halloween pack, but they're not going to put the Halloween pack in here, and I don't think they would make 3 variants of the same card with a regular rare, a holo rare, and the holo pumpkin stamp. So I'm interested to see what that's going to be. If it's going to be an exclusive holographic Mewtwo, that would be pretty cool. Otherwise, it's interesting to know what Mewtwo card is going to be in there, a foil Mewtwo.
Yeah, the fact that they're not showing it kind of makes me feel like it is a new card, new artwork or something like that. Or, maybe they're going to recycle one from, back in the day or something that we haven't seen for a long time. But that's kind of what I thought when we hadn't, gotten visuals on either of these extra cards that are going to be in there, that maybe they're, brand new. So I'm kind of hoping that, a Mewtwo holo would be awesome. We've gotten some, Mewtwo full arts in that with the Pokemon Go ETBs and that. So, seeing a nice Mewtwo Holo would be awesome.
I'm very
Not
interested.
That it's gonna make the box super expensive, but
it's hard for me to look at these and think this is actually what's going to be in these boxes, because the Mew V that's inside is literally the card from, what was it, Vivid Voltage or Darkness Ablaze?
Darkness Ablaze.
Yeah, like, and it's like, how old is that now? Why are they giving us the same Mew V that's been out for over a year now in a promo box? This box 100% should have been attached to Darkness Ablaze release, you know?
Yeah.
Even if you wanted to give us the different Mew V V work from what was it? Fusion Strike. Why would you not release this during Fusion Strike? It's very odd to me, because that's also the packs they're showing on the front as well. There's the 2 Fusion Strike packs for both Kyurem and Mew V, which is very odd, because this Kyurem came from Astral Radiance, right? Is that Astral Radiance or is that Brilliant Stars? I don't remember.
This Kyurem actually just came out. It's in Lost Origin.
It's in Lost Origin? Okay, so we're talking about a card that came with Lost Origins featuring 2 packs from Fusion Strike, and if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you can totally tell that's like a Rebel Clash pack back there.
Something different.
Older. I would be very surprised if this is actually what they looked like. I would be very happy if there were new Mew V or Kyurem Vs or anything like that. I kind of feel like these boxes are just like photoshopped in for aesthetic.
Next box that's going to be coming out on November 11th is the Eevee Evolutions Premium Collection box. This one's we've known about this one for a couple weeks now, I think. It's the box with all the Evolutions fanned out kind of in a circle there. I love the look of this box. I think it looks awesome.
Yes.
I wish they did some more boxes like this, but we don't have, every Pokemon's not like Eevee and has like 9 different evolutions or 8 different evolutions or whatever. But I think they, did this box fantastic with that. Just the look of it. I think it looks great. I think it's going to be a great sealed collection. It's going to look awesome up there on the shelf for sure. And it might not be a bad one to open, at least if they're showing the right packs in here. It does look like more modern packs. So, I don't think it'd hurt to open up one, but the price point's a little heavy on this one, guys. It is going to be going for $69.99. So I don't think we've really seen a box for $69.99, at least recently here. So definitely,
the only ones that I can think of are the gold tag team cards. I know those have come down to like $59.99, but I believe when GameStop first put out that Zekrom Pikachu, it was $69.99, I believe, because there's 10 booster packs inside, and it had the gold. The golden tag team Pikachu and Zekrom. But I love what you said. This box is a sealed collector's dream. It is expensive, but I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a very, very hot box for the sealed collection. It's exclusive. You know what that means? That means your LGSs are not getting them, okay? Your LGSs are not getting them, which means the market is not going to be flooded with these boxes. This is not going to be a box where your local game store has 100 cases and 6,000 boxes they need to get rid of on eBay or TCG Player at $20 under MSRP. It ain't going to be that type of box, guys. This is a GameStop exclusive. It's expensive, but this is going to be a sealed collector's dream. There have been boxes in the past that don't seem like they carry the value from the contents inside. This is one of those boxes, but if you leave it sealed, if you leave it together, this box is going to be any Eevee collector's dream. Anybody whose Eevee is their fan favorite and the Evolutions are their favorites are going to want this box in their collection, whether it's now, next year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, or 12 years from now. It's going to be an extraordinarily popular, sought-after box.
For the last box coming out here, we have already brought this one up on the channel, but definitely want to make sure that it's on this list here because it is going to be a holiday item, and it is the Arceus V-Star Ultra Premium Collection. Not confused with the V-Star Premium Collection we talked about a little bit earlier. This is that Ultra Premium style box. You guys know what comes in it. All the standard stuff for $100, so a little bit less than what our ultra premiums have been for in the past. I think they've been more at a price point of like 120 or so MSRP. So $100, not bad. Nice that it's kind of saving us a little bit of money during that holiday season. But we kind of talked through this in a different episode. It's definitely not the you know, the most
ultra premium collection.
It's not the best ultra premium collection.
It's not bad though. It's $20 cheaper than the regular.
Yeah.
It's $99.99 instead of $119. So it's going to save you some money there, and it does have the cool metal cards, just like the Celebrations one did. So it has a couple of good points to it, but without having the 25th anniversary, but backing it and that set backing it, and of course Charizard not backing it, it's going to be a step down in terms of ultra premium collection. So I can see why they made it cheaper. But again, I put this in the same boat as the Eevee collection box. It's going to be good for your sealed collection. Buy one or two of them, put them away. Not too many, right? It's still they're expensive, you know. But it is the last week to get in your entries for the Lost Origins ETB, guys. So if you want to get in on that giveaway, make sure you're a subscriber, like the video, leave a comment below. You can do that on every single video for the month of September to get your entries, because we will be giving that away live either this week or next week, depending on how things go. But we're going to pull the winner for that during one of our live streams on Friday. So stay tuned for that, guys. Again, drop a sub if you're new. Smash that like. Really, really helps us out. ASI.